Hey there, and welcome back to the Golden Age of DC Comics, 365 days, where I'm taking this well-loved coffee table book. I'm having some coffee, and I'm having some coffee table talk with you. If you love comics as much as I do, that means you're probably tuned in right now. I am taking this book for what it's intended to do. It's a page a day, and we're going to open up and read today's page. It is February 17th, and today's Golden Age of DC Comics. The Golden Age of DC Comics was between, say, 1935 to 1955. The Silver Age begins in 1956, and the Bronze Age begins about 1974. I was born in 1972, so my footprints can be tracked throughout the Bronze Age. You can see that. But today, this one is starring Al Pratt, the Atom, the mighty Atom, and this, just for context, is a nightmare sequence. This is a dream sequence because I was wondering about the why was going on, but the where. I mean, the background, the city does not look as well drawn as cities usually are. It's a bit more abstract, and maybe that's the point, some pop art mixed with some abstract art, which was new at the time. But this is from All-Star Comics number 30, released in September of 1946. It's the story by Gardner Fox and art by Joe Gallagher rather. It's art by Joe Gallagher. So here's the panel. This is we would call this an anxiety dream. This is what Al Pratt's having. Al Pratt developed his muscles to make up for his short stature, and also remember too that in the comic books, in Marvel comic books, Logan, the Wolverine, he's 5'3", I believe. Yeah, he's always been. He's supposed to be depicted as diminutive as well, or short for the, to get brief. And that Hugh Jackman, the actor, he's about 6'1". So it was one of the fanboy things. Oh, he's too tall to play Wolverine. Yeah, he did a great job, didn't he? I think so. But it's February 17th, so let's read what the blurb has to say about our friend Al Pratt, the mighty Atom. The Atom, also known as Al Pratt, had no special powers except for the muscular physique he had developed to compensate for his diminutive stature. In this nightmare sequence, his insecurity shows as he dwindles down to the size of a doll. In 1961, after more than a decade in limbo, the Atom was revived in a new version. This one had the ability to shrink himself down to microscopic size. Is it possible that Gardner Fox, who had scripted the updated character, was borrowing something from this story that he had written 15 years earlier? Well, remember the name Gardner Fox. He is pretty much one of the grand archetypes, the architects of the Silver Age, and is the father of the multiverse. He wrote Flash 123, A Flash of Two Worlds, where Barry Allen figures out that an alternate reality is just a vibration away, sharing the same space and time. And then he meets Jay Garrick, the Golden Age Flash. This guy. Yeah. Barry Allen meets this guy. Yeah. Jay Garrick. And that began the multiverse. And that's when the Golden Age stories became part of something called Earth 2. And then usually every Christmas they would have a crisis story where the Justice League of America of the Silver Age, with their younger Batman and younger Superman, would team up with the Justice Society of America on Earth 2, who had older versions of Batman and older versions of Superman. There was even an older version of Supergirl on Earth 2 that debuted in the mid 70s. Her name was Power Girl, Kara Zor-El. Yeah, she's the same person, but in an alternate universe. Yeah, and so yeah, that's the golden age of DC Comics 365 for today. And February 18th. No, that's tomorrow. That's why I put the bookmark on the next page. But it's February 17th, and that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. It is a quick one. Maybe atom-sized, one could say. Har, har. Give me a thumbs up if you like this material. Give me a thumbs down if you didn't. Leave a comment or a question in the comments section. I'll read them on air. And thanks for tuning in. I'd love to earn your subscription. I make daily content, positive, pop culture, comic books, spirituality, and cooking. I make cooking videos. I'm a professional chef. I want to share with you some restaurant level hacks so you can make delicious, nutritious, and beautiful food for your loved ones at your table. So tune in. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Cheers.